welcome back to another video. How's it going? It's Friday, last day of the week. Alright, so there's been a pretty big stunt that happened yesterday at the yard. This mirror, which is completely shattered and broken. Do you know how this happened? So many times before, I have reversed this pump lorry into the parking space, which is here. So that gap, I usually go up there and reverse round, but I had a non-thinking moment yesterday and I didn't look in my right mirror and completely destroyed that mirror that I have to replace now. But I have to replace this mirror with another mildly broken one, because the mirror that we've ordered from eBay hasn't came yet, because we've got a job the next day, which is today, and we wouldn't be able to get a mirror in order to drive the lorry. So we've ordered a mirror from eBay, waiting for it to turn up, and in the meantime I'll use another broken mirror, but we can at least mildly see out of it. But obviously I can't drive the pump yet, so I have to do this for the pump driver. And if the pump driver out of that mirror, they have this mirror. So worst comes to worst, I have to duct tape this mirror on to the lorry. So I just have to screw this nut in here and then the job should be done. So it's gone from worse to just bad now. So I'm in the yard early waiting for the pump driver, because we've got a job at 9. We've got a job at 9:30 in the morning. It's now 7:30, which gives me 2 hours to prepare the pump, and I have to make ballast so that the concrete driver can load up his lorry ready to do this pump job. So just filling up the pump with water. We've got 2 pump jobs today, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and depending on how quick I can get them bashed out, then the quicker I can go home. So came to the yard pretty early in the morning, sorted the pump out, and then I'm just waiting on the pump driver, and then while I wait I'm just going to be making ballast. Alright, so we've leveled up on the pump and we have now got radios. The reason why we've got radios is because when I was on the pump and I was constantly having to shout at the concrete operator to turn on the pump, turn off the pump, and running back and forth from the end of the pipe. So the concrete operator doesn't have to operate the pump for me, but he does out of goodwill, just to push things along a bit faster. And we've got radios, so I can say to him, yeah, wet it up, snowman. Yeah, radio check over, roger that, snowman. Yeah, so overall it's a pretty good idea. Leveling up in the pump as we go on. I left my coffee mug in the pump truck yesterday after that event that happened where I broke the mirror. I forgot to take home my belongings, but only that. Yeah, so it's down to me how well I make the ballast for the pump job. So I've got that responsibility of making the ballast. Leaving the yard now in the pump, ready to get to the next job. Leaving a bit early. We're leaving a bit earlier so we can get set up, ready for the pump. No, ready for the concrete lorry. So we're at the pump job now. I just have to put some moisture on my hands because the concrete destroys my hands. Look how long this line is. Just waiting for the concrete lorry to turn up. It'll be about 20 minutes. It's a long wait. So I've just set up everything. I've oiled the back of the hopper, so the concrete doesn't stick to it. Now it's just a waiting game. It's only 3 cubes, so the setting up is taking longer than the actual job probably. Alright, so job's finished. The first pump job is done. It's 12:30 and the next pump job is 1:15. So we're off to the next pump job now. We're a bit late because there was a man that walked past us. We were doing this pump job was at a allotment. We were going through the allotment and we put the pipe through. You obviously saw it in the video. We put the pipe through a fence, and then this man walked past, and he started talking about the allotment and something like, yeah, nice place, nice area. Then he started trying to flog us solar panels. He started talking about solar panels, and we couldn't get him off our. We just couldn't get him away because we have another job to go to. We didn't want to be rude, so obviously I had to pull out the old ringtone phone trick. I had to set off my ringtone and pretend that we have to go. And yeah, and the pump driver was leading him on. They couldn't stop asking them questions. This pump job was a pretty long one. We didn't know if we had enough clips, but we eventually did it. It didn't take too long. It did take pretty long, but it was longer setting it up and taking the pipes out and taking the pipes off than it was actually to do the job, because the job was only 3 cube. I'm in the yard! It's Saturday morning. We're working a Saturday today. We've got 8 cube on, and then I've been asked to wash the lorry because it's going in for an inspection. So I'm gonna have to keep it clean, otherwise the mechanics charge us to jet wash the lorry. Get this job done pretty early in the morning, get this job done, and then, because I've got a driving lesson to go to. My driving lesson's at 1 o'clock, and it's now not even 7 o'clock. You can see the sunset bit. Come on. We're here at the job. They don't care that it's Saturday. They have obviously got nothing to do at home, and they love work, so they have arrived late. They haven't even arrived yet, and we're just waiting. We want to go home and do the things that we want to do Saturday. They obviously don't care, and they want to work. So they've arrived late. We're waiting. So hopefully they arrive soon. All right, we're at the job now, and look at this. Look, if you think this is tight, look at this. That was the highest point of the lorry. They had to lift it up with metal, and we lowered the lorry to get through it. We lowered the lorry suspension, and it was just about got through it. So that we could direct core it. Look. Yeah, that was the highest point. Alright, I'm back from work, switched over to the gimbal so you can hear the audio better. But I'm in a car, yeah? And this is my car because I've just come back from a driving lesson. So I have passed my theory test. The previous videos I may have mentioned it, and I'm going to do another complete video dedicated on how I passed my theory test, first time as well, and I passed it on my birthday. So I've literally just turned 17, bought this car, so I can do driving videos now. I can do videos in my car, because Blood thinks he's Sam Sulek. To be honest, the reason why I'm in my car doing, I'd say the outro, is because I live with a family of 7, yeah, and it's just chaos in there. So I'm just in my car. You can probably hear them in the background, but it obviously blocks the noise a little bit. Yep, new videos coming. To be honest, I haven't uploaded because I'm working every single day, and I just can't be asked, to be honest, because I have to fit in the gym and eating, making meals and stuff, and obviously I was revising for my theory test, so I just put all my focus to that, and it obviously paid off. But I'm going to do another video coming soon about how I passed my theory test first time, which I've got some pretty good. Yeah, so anyway, stay tuned for that. Let me know what else you want from this channel. But if you're interested and you've made it this far, at the gym now, I've started implementing a bit of a powerlifting program because I hit a plateau really for my strength, especially upper body. Lower body, I think I'm blessed in the lower body department genetically, because for my age, my deadlift, I do deadlift twice a week, but I don't really, I just train deadlift because it's just anabolic. But my deadlift now is 200 kilos without straps or anything, but it was without straps or a belt, just chalk, because that day that I deadlifted 200, I was really annoyed with my barber because he just messed up my hairline so bad. I look like a 30-year-old man with kids. But yeah, I deadlifted 200, which was literally my peak. That was like a top PR that I don't even think I could lift 2 weeks ago. But I tried to lift stupidly, egotistically. I tried to lift 240 kilos with straps. No, with a belt. I don't use straps anymore because I think my grip's pretty good with work anyway, and I just use chalk anyway, because one of my mates told me ages ago, because I've relied on straps for everything, for lat pull downs and everything, like Sam Sulek, but then my mate said, your grip's just never going to get better, is it, for deadlifts? So I just started using chalk, and to be honest, it's messed up my hand, but it's improved my grip strength. So anyway, I'm getting off track, but basically I was surfing ChatGPT, just asking it stupid questions and that, and then I thought to myself, why don't I ask ChatGPT to create me a powerlifting program to suit my needs and everything, in the days that I can go to the gym, and it did. It created me a powerlifting program, which I'm following now, but it requires me to get at least 8 hours of sleep every night, and I need to eat quite a lot. I need to eat in a massive surplus, so I don't get overtrained, because obviously because I have a manual job, I can overtrain easily. But I'm not gonna say I've noticed strength yet. I have just noticed I'm a bit fuller and I'm a little bit stronger. I think that's because of the sleep I'm getting in and how I'm eating a lot. I haven't really been dedicated to the gym, to be honest, because I've literally been revising for my theory test every single day. But at least it's out the way. That's what I mean, at least it's out the way. So yeah, if you've stayed watching this video this long, then I really respect you so much. It's unbelievable how much I respect you. And yeah, if you actually have stayed watching this video for this long, just comment the N word, and I'll know that you have. But just trying to think about anything else to waffle about, really. But I'll just see you at in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be. I want a vlog, like just about my life, but my life is so boring, it's pointless even putting in a video. I'm just literally telling you what I do, but it might not be boring for some people. That's why I'm uploading my videos at work. But let me know what you want me to do, if you want me to go anywhere and record it or whatever. But yeah, I don't even know what to call this video, to be honest. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'm not gonna do that because I'm looking at other people do it, other YouTubers. So my outro thing, not this, yeah, covering the camera. Mine's just gonna be this. Let me just think. No, not that. Yeah, just a basic one, to be honest. Just to that, and then it will just cut off.